How's it going, everybody? This is Sarah here, and we have some pretty breaking news for you guys. This is very important for a lot of the community of Marvel Strike Force. Temporary changes to Alliance Wars. Now, I do have a lot of thoughts about this. I read some of the information and decided I'd like to hold my first reactions for you guys. So let's go ahead, start digging into this to see what these temporary changes are to Alliance Wars. Commanders. War has been a beloved game mode to many players in the community since its inception. We've been hearing a lot of feedback regarding the mode, so we've taken some actions to gather critical feedback and continue to iterate to ensure it remains a fun and engaging PvP mode. So what changes are there going to be? For the next war season called Tea Party, we'll be testing some new team synergy bonuses. I do like that. I like how they try to experiment with new team synergies like this. This is pretty cool. There's going to be new global rules that we love to hear your feedback on. I'm good with that. This right here is going to be the part that's going to be not happy with some of the community. They are going to be going from 3 wars per week to 2 wars per week. The third war of the week will be removed. Rewards for the third war of the week will be redistributed in a milestone for the duration of the season. This initial test is a minimum for 2 weeks. However, it could extend it longer. These updates are the first of many possible alterations to Wars, so stay tuned for future updates on what's new and exciting changes will be coming to Alliance Helicarriers. So my immediate thought on this is it's going to be a minimum of 2 weeks. It looks like they're trying to reduce some of the screen time would be my guess, because in the early 2025 preview, they pulled Battle World off and it's set to return. They initially said here it's going to be come back sometime between the end of January, early February. It's the early February right now. Battle World should be come back any time, so they're probably preparing for that. Now, let me see if there's a date on here. If we scroll down, February 9th. So February 9th is when the next war season starts. So based on that, we could probably assume Battle World's going to come back around that time frame. It's 2 weeks. Limit some screen time so people can focus on Battle World, see what the changes were, see if they like the changes, and then kind of go from there. That's my assumption for what's going on. I don't think it's going to be a permanent thing because they just got done renewing the war lineup. We've had so many new war teams and characters come out. We've had Ares, we've had Undying, we've had Astral, where they have Battle World and War, Absolute A-Force, and now we have Liberty coming. That's a lot of changes to Alliance War. I don't feel that they're going to try to sell all these teams and then say, hey, you're going to not have as much of investment in your war teams because we're dropping a day. So you instead of using them about 12 times per month, you're going to use them about 9 times per month, or 8 times per month. I don't see that happening. So I feel this is going to be just a temporary thing as far as how these Alliance War changes are going to happen. Then once they kind of get the feedback, they'll put it back at 3 days. So that's my assumption for what's going on. But let's continue to see what these changes are, because we have more of the blog to read. So limited time bonus reward. For limited time only, you can earn bonus rewards from both the war leaderboard and war completion. But don't wait too long, as these extra rewards will disappear on March 10th. Take advantage of this unique opportunity to stock up on gold L4 training modules. That's great for the level 105 milestone that we have right now, that are essentially for leveling up your characters and strengthening your roster. Make every war battle count and maximize your gains before these bonuses rewards vanish. The next war season starts on February 9th. Here's the rules. Let's go ahead and see what these war rules are. So Tea Party. The following teams will have bonuses while attacking. Avengers, that's going to be like Mighty Avengers. Some of the Illuminati characters have Avenger tags as well. We have Liberty, Absolute A-Force, Undying, Mercs for money. So they didn't put Astral on here because that's one of the other ones, and Ares that I mentioned earlier. You don't need to keep the full team together for these bonuses while attacking. The following teams will have bonuses while defending. When you keep the full team together. So basically, don't break up these teams. They're going to have better synergies together. So Annihilators, Astral, which I just mentioned, Illuminati, so I guess you're not going to be using Illuminati on offense for that. X-Men, so that's going to be the Immortal X-Men. Probably get extra value for the Immortal X-Men because they're kind of lacking for the Alliance War. And Infestation is back on the menu All right. You need to use the full 5 of the characters with the same trait for these bonuses while defending. Let's go ahead. Global. On basic attack and Liberty allies apply taunt. Taunt's very powerful for the Liberty team. Attacking Avenger allies with deflect gain 5% damage per deflect. Does Mighty Avengers get deflect? I need to remember their kits. I'm not positive. Plus 20% primary stats to defending Astra allies. Plus 20% primary stats to attacking allies. Use one of the following full defending teams. Will provide a plus 30% to primary stats, Annihilators, Astra, Illuminati, X-Men, Infestation, and plus 30% primary stats to attacking Avenger, Liberty, Absolute A-Force, Undying, and Marks for Money allies. That's not bad. I do like those. So I do like these changes here. So that's good for the global stuff. Let me see if they changed any of the rules. Medbay, global apply 2 regeneration to defending allies. Skill allies also receive an additional 2 regeneration. So for the defending side of things, Annihilators, I don't think there's any skill in there. Thanos' skill. Astral, we have Moondragon, that skill. Illuminati, no skill there. X-Men, Infestation. So I don't really see any much overlap for that portion. Armory, plus 20%. This is adjacent. Plus 20% primary stats to all defending allies. An extra plus 20% to skill allies. Security, adjacent. Apply defense down to attacking enemies. Bridge, apply 10 positive effects randomly to defending allies. That's the same. Hangers, plus 15% barrier to defending allies. They have a lot of skill on here. So interesting for that. Reactor, apply disrupt to attacking enemies. Barracks, apply offense up to defending allies. Tech allies get an additional offense up. Cargo Bay, plus 10% globally to primary stats of all defending allies on a successful hit. Defending skill allies with regeneration, apply bleed. Interesting there. Engineering, adjacent, apply defense up to defending allies. So I don't really see much change as far as the room rules. It's mainly these global rules that has made quite a big change on here. Now, I'm definitely curious because I started doing dipping my feet more into war as far as I just did the top defense teams. I'm going to do the top offense teams. It's going to end up being before these changes happen. So I will give you a heads up about that. We are going to be having the Liberty team come out. I'll try and get some footage as far as some of the top meta teams that we can use on offense and defense. It's not going to be like a top 10 type of thing, but it will kind of get us a little toe dip into the waters to see how these changes are going to be as far as offense, defense, and really see how we can take advantage of these war rules. If you guys do want to see that, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss that. But again, let me know what your thoughts about this are. I know this is going to be pretty controversial, but I want to get this out there for you guys and have a little conversation. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have one for the rest of the day.